In this video we will be learning about number partitioning. Welcome to this video. This video is on number partition. To explain number partition with a simple example, let's us take a multiset and let's have a sum of its element. Let's us set to 2 partition. Those 2 subsets should have same sum. So a partition of array is the subarrays that have the same sum as its parent array. We will be doing this tutorial video of number partition on Google Colab. For that we have to install Blueqat in Google Colab, and we can install by the following code. Do not forget to put exclamation mark in the beginning. Now let's us install Blueqat in Google Colab. Let's type in the code that was shown earlier. After typing the code, click on play button for execution. It might take some time for the full installation of Blueqat. After complete installation of Blueqat in Google Colab, let's import some libraries and make an instance of Blueqat. We can import libraries by the following code. Now let's import libraries in Google Colab. Type in the code that was shown earlier to import libraries. After typing the code, click on play button for execution. Now let's move to main coding after importing the libraries. Firstly, let me explain the working of code in simple words. This code will create the cubo matrix. First it will declare array, then after that it will create a matrix that have a same size of a given array filled with 0. Then by using cubo, the matrix will be filled according to the code. Lastly, the filled matrix will be recorded and saved for further operation. Now let's move on with programming. Use the code that's shown earlier with explanation. Click on play button after writing the code. And for the last code I will be explaining the code in a simple term. So in this code, it is creating 2 subset or 2 bucket which will be filled with the elements have sum equals to parent array. Firstly, the 2 bucket will have sum of 0. Then the code will check whether the sum of parent element can be divided into 2. If it come true, then it checks the sum of value in each column, and if it is true the integer value will be selected. If the sum is equal, it proceed to next integer. If false, it will neglect and move with next integer in the array. Lastly, the final answer will be printed in the 2 array having equal sum. Now let us do it on Google Colab. Use the code from the above explanation and then click on play button after typing the code. Both array will have a same sum. As explained earlier, this code will take array input and will create 2 bucket. Sum of those 2 bucket will be same, and sum of those bucket or subarray will be equal to sum of parent array elements. Thank you for watching this tutorial video.